Hi everyone, welcome to Moxie Power Yoga. We're changing up the view, a little less cluttered, a little more fun, a little brighter. And our playlist for today can be found at Moxie Soul Yoga profile on the Spotify channel. It is 080420 Nobody's Love-PY. As you can guess, it incorporates Maroon 5's new song, which is awesome. And we are going to get started. Hopefully this class makes it all the way through. We have been experiencing some internet issues, which are being handled later today. So hopefully we make it through. If it doesn't, jump over to another, an older video and maybe scroll through a little bit of it and catch it halfway through, and then wrap up your practice that way. All right, let's get started. We are going to begin in Shavasana. So if you can make your way back, extend your legs long. Cue up your music. Find a nice, comfortable position. You can just release, let go. Slow everything down. Draw your shoulders near your ears. Let your shoulders drop open. Relax that little spot between the eyebrows. Connect with your breath. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. And come back to your breath. Find your focus. Focus on the body, your mind. Reach your arms up over your head. Keep your legs separated and point your toes for a big stretch this time. Reaching up and out of the waist. Engage your legs and arms as you reach out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Draw your knees into your chest. Give your knees a squeeze. Touch your nose to your knees. Lower your head. Extend your right leg long. Lower it to the mat. Hug the left knee in. Take a big breath in. Flex both feet. Really flex. Draw that left knee in. Breathe out and release the feet. Take your knee, cross it over the body. So it drops over to the right. Left hand reaches out. Gaze goes to the left hand. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Come back through center. Hug your knees in. Touch your nose to your knees. Release your head to the mat. Extend your left leg long, lower to the mat, and hug your right knee in. Take a deep breath in, flex both feet, hug your right knee in. Exhale, release the feet. Supine twist. Take that knee across your body. Right hand reaches out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Come back through center, hug your knees in. Begin to rock and roll front to back. And land in a seated position. Cross the legs. Rest your hands on top of your knees. Take a tall spine. Roll the shoulders down and away from your ears. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Extend that right arm up and over. Rest it on top of your head. And just rest it there. No need to press down. Gravity does its own magic. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Turn and look towards the ground. So keep your right ear towards the right shoulder and just look down towards the ground. Inhale, lift the gaze. Lift your chin. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale. Exhale. One more round. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Release your right hand. Take your chin to your chest. Switch sides, left ear, left shoulder. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. Reach your left arm up and over. Rest your hand over your head. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Turn and look towards the ground. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale. One more round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, look down, hold. And release the left arm. Chin to chest. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Slowly lift your head. Place your hands behind your seat. Fingertips face your seat. Unwind the legs. Place them hips distance. Reverse table. Lift the hips. Drop your head back if you can. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And lower the seat. Make your way to your back. Draw your knees into your chest. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. We're going to rock and roll front to back again. Now, as you rock, I want you to try and find the balance on your sits bones and then rock back. Rock forward, find that balance. Rock back. And then forward, stay here. Again, find that balance. Keep the toes lifted. Draw the belly in. Take your 2 peace fingers on both hands. Reach for your big toes. Extend your legs long. Now maybe they don't go straight. That's all right. Keep drawing the belly in. Lift the chest. You can always take your legs out to the side. Just challenging the balance. Sometimes this helps a little bit. Sometimes it makes it harder. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Maybe bring it back through center. Hug the belly in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Draw your knees in. Tuck your nose to your knees. Round your back. Cross at the ankles. Make your way to plank pose. Bring your feet together at the back of the mat. Hug that belly in. Engage your thighs. And then drop down to your forearms. All right, really press into the palms. Take a deep breath in. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale. Drop your right hip towards the ground. Tap the ground. Inhale, lift through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Keep going back and forth. Just a couple more here. Keep hugging your center in. And last round, to the right, to the left. Come back through center. Press up to plank pose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, press back, down dog. This little release through the shoulders. Inhale, lift the heels. Maybe we stay here for a breath or two. Lift your hips higher. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale to the top of the mat. Deep breath in, halfway lift. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Look up, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, float through a vinyasa. Press back, down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Press your heels down towards the mat. Hug that belly in. Inhale to heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise up. Reach up this side, bend to the right. Then you clasp your left wrist. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, float through vinyasa. Press back, down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise up. Reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step back, float through vinyasa. Press back, down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg, tip your hip open, bend your knee. Rotate the ankle. Switch directions. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, step between your hands, rise up, reverse warrior 2. Maybe you hit a warrior 2 first, right? And sink deep, and then tip back. Big breath in. Big breath out. Put a nice bend in the front knee. Reach with your right hand. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Step back, vinyasa. You can always lift that right leg behind you for a one-leg plank, and then you float through that vinyasa. Deep breath in, lift the left leg, tip your hip open, bend your knee. Go ahead, rotate the ankle. Switch. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, step between your hands, reverse warrior. Hit that warrior 2 first, sink deep, and tip back. Big breath in. Big breath out. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Step back, vinyasa. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise up. Reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step back, float through vinyasa. Inhale, lift your right leg, tip your hip open, bend your knee. Step between your hands, rise up, reverse warrior. Cartwheel your hands to the mat, step back, vinyasa. Down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg, tip your hip. Step between your hands, reverse warrior. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Vinyasa. We'll do that again. Inhale, lift the right leg, tip the hip. Step between your hands, rise up, reverse warrior. Use your whole breath to get there. Use your whole breath to get down and float through a vinyasa. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step between your hands. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step between your hands. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, cartwheel your hands. Float through. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step between your hands. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, cartwheel your hands, lower through. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Inhale, fold. Exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, float through. I'm really trying to get you guys to be conscious about your breath. And then I go and mess it up. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out, press your heels down towards the ground. Lift your hips higher. Draw your shoulders away from your ears, shake your head out. Inhale, lift the heels. All right, we're gonna do a couple of donkey kick hops, front to back. So go ahead, bend your knees, sink your hips back, and then donkey kick towards the front of the mat. Donkey kick back, down dog. Donkey kick, come up and back. Keep hugging your belly and try to get your hips up over your shoulders as you hop back and forth. Stick your booty up in the air. Maybe you find a little bit of balance there. And last one, hop back. Woo, down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, donkey kick to the front of the mat. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, fold. Inhale, rise up. Reach up, bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Breathe in, reach. Breathe out, fold. Halfway lift. Fold. All right, chair pose. So sink the hips, bend your knees, and reach your hands to the sky. All those donkey kicks, and I shifted my mat. Totally crooked. So funny. All right. Squeeze the knees, sink the hips. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Bring your hands to heart center. Press your palms. And then draw your shoulders back so they're closer to being stacked over your hips. I know that's hard. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Stand up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step back, float through vinyasa. Again, doing that donkey kick. Trying to get your hips up over your shoulders, right? Inhale, lift your right leg, tip your hip open. Draw your knee to your left elbow. Drop it down towards your left wrist. Pull it back up and lower to the left wrist. Pull it back up towards the elbow. One more time. Draw it in, press back, three-leg dog. Tip your hip. Step between your hands. Standing split, shift your weight forward. Lift your left leg behind you. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. All right, so your gaze is probably looking back towards, your left foot. So take a look at that pinky toe. Where is it pointing? You really want that pinky toe pointing towards the ground. So drop the left hip. All right, even though you're dropping that left hip, lift your left leg higher. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lift it a little higher. Welcome to Power Yoga. Woo! All right, step your left foot all the way back. Low lunge. All right, sink down into your hip. Make sure your heel is stacked over your toes. And once you're good, right hand reaches to the sky. Low lunge twist. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lower the right hand. All right, press into both feet. Maybe you lift your hips a tiny bit. Find some strength. Zip up through the midline. Rise up, crescent lunge. Once you're in crescent lunge, you can sink back down into the pose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Airplane the arms. Hover over your right leg. So squeeze those shoulder blades. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Rise up. Reach up. Lower your hands to the mat. Step back. Float through vinyasa. Press back down, dog. Inhale, lift the left leg. Tip your hip. Draw your knee across your body. Tap your right elbow. Then drop it down to the right wrist. Lift up and lower. Lift, lower, and lift. Press back, three-leg dog. Step between your hands. Standing split. Shift your weight forward. Lift the right leg long behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold in. Again, take a look at that right pinky toe. Is it pointed towards the ground? If not, drop that right hip until the pinky toe is pointed down. And then lift the right leg higher. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lift it higher. So you feel that right glute engage. Keep breathing. Step your right foot all the way back. Low lunge, drop down, sink down. Stack that back heel over your toes. Low lunge twist. Left hand reaches to the sky. Big breath in. Big breath out. Lower the left hand. Press into both feet. Rise up. Crescent lunge. Sink deep. Deep breath in. Lift the gaze. Deep breath out. Airplane the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale. Rise up. Exhale. Lower the hands. Vinyasa. Down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, fold. Inhale, rise up. Reach up, bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Breathe in, reach. Breathe out, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, sink the hips, reach your hands to the sky. All right, really squeeze your knees. Squeezing your knees is gonna help you when you lift your heels. So lift the heels, sink your hips, squeeze your knees. Deep breath in, deep breath out, sink deeper. Sink deeper. Keep hugging the belly and squeeze the knees. And lower the heels, chair pose. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, stand up, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step back, float through vinyasa. So every time you're hopping back, think about donkey kick. Lifting the hips up over your shoulders. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, lift the right leg, tip your hip open. This time, take your knee over to your right elbow. Lower it to the right wrist. Lift it higher. Back up to the elbow, that is. Lower. Lift. Lower. And lift. Press back, 3-leg dog. Step between your hands, rise up, crescent lunge. All right, so put a really nice bend in the front knee, and then lift up through that back leg. All right, reach your hands to the sky. Deep breath in, deep breath out, airplane your arms, hover over your right leg. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, rise up. All right, airplane pose. Shift your weight forward. Swing those arms back. Lift the left leg long behind you. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And put a bend in your right knee. So we're still in airplane pose, but we're sinking down. Nice little stretch through the right hip. The back of the leg. All right, draw the left knee in and tap it behind your left or your right leg. Bring your hands to heart center. Lift back up, airplane. Curtsy for me. Hands at heart center. Lift back up, airplane. And curtsy. Hold here, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Press the palms. Lower your hands to the mat. Step your left foot all the way back. All right, low lunge. Sink down. Feel the release. And then lower the left knee. Runner's lunge. Sink your hips back. Straighten your front leg. Flex your foot if you can. Take a deep breath in. Lengthen. Deep breath out. Fold. Shake your head out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Walk your hands forward. Step back. Flow through vinyasa. Inhale, lift your left leg, tip your hip open. Draw that left knee towards your left elbow. Lower it to your left wrist. Pull it back up and lower. Lift, lower, and lift. Press back, 3-leg dog. Step between your hands, crescent lunge. Rise up. That belly in, reach up. Again, bending the front knee, lifting up through that back leg. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Airplane your arms, hover over your left leg. Rise back up, crescent. Airplane pose, shift your weight forward, lift your right leg long behind you. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, put a bend in your left knee. So airplane pose, just sinking down. And then draw that right knee in behind your left. Bring your hands toward center, lift back up, airplane. Curtsy, sink down, and lift. Curtsy, stay here. Press the palms, deep breath in. Deep breath out, try not to grip your toes into the ground. Lift your toes, wiggle them. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, lower your hands, step your right foot all the way back. Sink down, low lunge. Release. Lower the right knee. Runner's lunge, sink your hips back. Straighten the front leg, flex your foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Hopefully you remembered your block or your throw pillow. Always keep it near your mat for our classes. Never know when I'm gonna pull it in. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Walk your hands forward, step back. Vinyasa. Press back, down dog. Deep breath in. Press it out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in, roll forward to plank, and float through another vinyasa. Maybe you hang out in up dog for a breath or two. Press back, down dog, and lower your knees. Tabletop. Find your block or throw pillow, place it between your thighs. Bring your knees together, squeeze. Make sure you have a nice grip on the block. Tuck your toes and lift your knees. All right, so here we are, tabletop. Nice flat back. Nice flat back. I was gonna say 3 things at once. All right, squeeze the knees. Your knees are hovering just above the mat. And now I want you to shift your weight into your left hand and lift the right. Squeeze the block. Big breath in. Big breath out, lower the right hand. Squeeze the block, shift your weight into that right hand, lift the left. Squeeze the block. Notice your belly is drawing in. Lower the left hand, switch. Right hand lifts. Lower the right, lift the left. Lower the left, press back, down dog. And then widen the stance. So walk your feet back a little bit. All right, squeeze the block. Come forward to plank pose. All right, here we are, squeeze that block. All right, stay here or lower the hips towards the ground. We've done this before in class, open the chest. If this feels good, it's a little modified up dog. Come back through plank, draw that belly and squeeze the block. Lift the hips, down dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Nice and slow here. Lower the hips, open the chest, look up. Come back through plank, draw that belly in, press back, down dog. One more time, roll forward, lower the hips, up dog. Plank, press back, down dog, deep breath in. Press it out. Inhale, lift the heels. All right, donkey kicks with the block in place. Get your hips up over your shoulders and jump back. Jump forward. Jump back. Just a few here. And jump forward. All right, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise up. Reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Fold. All right, sink your hips, chair pose. I know your legs are burning. We're just gonna stay here for a few breaths. Inhale, exhale, lower the hips 2 inches. Deep breath in, deep breath out, lower. Inhale, exhale, lower, squeeze the back. One more, big breath in. Big breath out, lower your seat, make your way to your back. Draw the knees in, give them a squeeze. Touch your nose to your knees. Reach your arms up over your head. Keep your head lifted. And extend your legs long. Hug the knees in. Grab onto the knees. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, curl. Breathe in, extend. Squeeze the back. Exhale, hug. Keep going. Maybe you speed it up. Maybe you keep it nice and slow. Where are you today? How are you feeling? Maybe moving slower grounds you. So I should probably move slower. All right, let's do a few more here. Keep hugging that belly in, squeeze the back. Last one, extend. Curl it in. Lower your head. Lower your feet. Just a low bridge pose. Arms down by your sides. Lift your hips. Walk your shoulders under. Big breath in. Big breath out. Press into your feet. Squeeze the block. Deep breath in, lift. Deep breath out, lower your seat. Take that block, move it to the side, and windshield wiper the legs. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Come to stillness. All right, draw those knees into your chest. Rock and roll, front to back. And we're gonna make our way to a standing forward fold. So lift the hips, take a deep breath in, lengthen. Deep breath out, fold. Shake your head out. Reach for opposite elbows. If you feel a little off balance, you can separate your feet a little bit. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Release your hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Separate your feet, at least hips distance. Place your left hand at center. Put a bend in your left knee. Reach your right hand to the sky. For a good twist, look up towards your right hand. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, lower the right hand, switch sides, bend your right knee. Reach your left hand to the sky. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, lower the left hand. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, float through vinyasa. And inhale, lift the right leg. Draw that right knee over towards your left elbow. Lower it to the left wrist. Draw it back up. Over to the right. Lower it down to the right wrist. Lift. Draw your knee in towards your nose. Round your back. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Press back, three-leg dog. All right, bend your right knee. If you can flip your dog, flip it. Otherwise, stay right where you're at. Reach that right arm up over your head or out to the side. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and come back over. Roll forward to a one-leg plank. Lower the right leg, right foot. Shift your weight into your right hand. Side plank. Left hand reaches up. Now you can always make that a supported side plank, lowering the right knee to the mat. No matter where you're at, try and lift the left leg. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And lower the left hand. Float through a vinyasa. Press back down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg. Tip your hip. Step between your hands. Half moon pose. Right hand reaches out in front. Lift that left leg long behind you. Tip the hip open. And then reach your left hand to the sky. If half moon is not with you today, standing split always works as a substitute. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Maybe you try looking up towards the left hand. All right, transition to a warrior two. So step that left foot all the way back. Lift up and then sink down. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Reverse. Right hand reaches up to the sky. If you have a half bind, go for it. Left arm wraps behind the back. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out, extended side angle. Keep the bind if you can. Turn and look up towards the sky. Big breath in. Big breath out. Release the bind. Reach that left hand towards the sky. And lower the left hand to the mat. And then lower your right hand to the outside of that right foot. Spin that back heel up, straighten your front leg if you can. If it's straight, lift your right toes. Inhale, lengthen. Extended pyramid, long stride pyramid pose. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And put a bend in your front knee. Step back, float through vinyasa. Inhale, lift the left leg, tip your hip open. Draw your left knee to your right elbow. Lower it to the right wrist. Lift back up, over to the left elbow, down to the left wrist. Lift, and then curl it in, knee to nose. Press back, three-leg dog. Flip your dog if you've got it. Flip it back over. Roll forward to one leg plank. Lower the left foot to meet the right. Side plank, shift your weight into your left hand. Reach your right hand to the sky. Supported side plank is always available. And then lift the right leg. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lower the right hand, float through a vinyasa. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step between your hands. Half moon pose. Shift your weight forward. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Warrior two, step your right foot all the way back. Sink down. Reach out through the fingertips. Reverse warrior. Half bind if you've got it. Big breath in, fill up the lungs. Big breath out, extended side angle. Release the bind, reach your right hand to the sky. Lower the right hand, lower your left. Long stride pyramid. Take a deep breath in, lengthen. Deep breath out, fold. Big breath in, big breath out. Put a bend in your front knee, step back, float through a vinyasa. Press back, down dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Lower your knees. Child's pose, sink your hips back. Walk your fingers out. And walk your hands off the right side of the mat. Stack your left hand over the right, sink your hips back. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Come back through center. Over to the left. Stack the right hand over the left, sink your hips back. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Come back through center. Put a bend in the elbows, rest your elbows on the mat. Press your forehead into the mat gently, and then rock your head back and forth slowly. And come to stillness. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg, tip your hip open, bend your knee. Draw your right knee in towards your right wrist. Half pigeon pose, untuck your back toes. Take a deep breath in, lengthen. Deep breath out, fold in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Find some softness here. Mouth in towards the mat. Open up the hips. Big breath in. Big breath out. Slowly lift up, release your right leg. When you're ready, switch to the left. Deep breath in, lengthen. Deep breath out, fold in. Big breath in. Big breath out. Slowly lift up, release the left leg. Crawl your way to your back. Draw your knees into your chest. Give them a big squeeze. And lower your feet, arms down by your sides. We're gonna do just a low bridge. So inhale, lift the hips. Maybe you walk your shoulders under just a tiny bit. Just opening up the front side of the body. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Drop your knees into your chest. Drop your knees to the right, head to the left. Arms go out in a T position. Big breath in. Big breath out. Back through center. Switch sides. Come back through center. Hug your knees in. Touch your nose to your knees. Release into final Shavasana. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, deepening your breath. Reach your arms up over your head, bring your feet together, point your toes away for a big stretch. Draw your knees into your chest, roll to the right side. Slowly make your way up to seated. Tall spine, eyes closed. Inhale, reach your arms up over your head. Exhale, draw them down through heart center. Press your palms. Roll your shoulders down and away. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Press it out. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Press it out. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. And may you live with ease. Namaste. Thanks for joining. Thank you for taking care of you. And we'll catch you again real soon.